Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Zachary, and we're gonna be cooking poke today.
We are going to be cooking poke.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be cooking poke?
You want to wash your hands first?
Oh,
Let's do it. And why are we making poke?
because we want to.
Well, and because we're a little Filipino and we're a little bit Hawaiian, right?
Yes.
And we love poke, and you could absolutely get it at the store, pre-made poke. But why don't we do that?
What we
Why don't we get it from the store?
Because
Pre-made.
it's more fun, and it tastes really bad.
Well, it doesn't taste as good as we make it, right? And it tastes a little spicy, a little too spicy for this kid. Okay, so what we have here, we're making some salmon poke, and we got a little under a pound of salmon, Scottish salmon, poke grade. And again, like Zachary said, it's a little better than what we can buy pre-made at the store because we're making our homemade ingredients and we're going to do it with you guys today. So the first thing we need is a bowl.
Oh,
Okay. And the base of our poke sauce is going to be soy sauce. So I'm going to get the ingredients out and Zachary's going to start to mix. Do you want to roll up your sleeves?
okay, fine.
Okay. So we're going to get some soy sauce. We're going to get some rice vinegar. Oh no. We're going to get some sriracha, which my mom, the real Filipino, would never do. But we're going to do it anyways because we like it a little bit spicy. We're going to get some garlic. Ginger is a must. Every good Filipino and Hawaiian has ginger in their kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get a knife, a really sharp one?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Rather not.
We got just a piece of ginger. We're gonna place that down. Yeah, let's do that. And then we got some green onions as well. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, first things first, we're gonna mix the sauce. We're gonna put the salmon in there and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. Probably need a word. Get a giant one out.
What giant one there is?
This is a big one. And let's start making the sauce. Okay, let's put the knife down. Start with the soy sauce.
I pour it.
Yep, pour it in.
All of it.
Let's get close to a half a cup. Actually, we only have less than a pound. Let's do a fourth a cup.
Tell me when to stop. Do I stop?
A little bit more.
Now do I stop?
That's perfect. Awesome. Okay. Got like a fourth a cup in there. Doesn't have to be precise, which is why I love poke recipes so much. Let's get a splash of rice vinegar. That just makes it a little tangy.
A splash?
Just a splash.
So,
I'm gonna get some honey while you're doing that.
like that? I
That's
did a
good.
splash.
Can you do a little more of a splash of the sesame oil, please?
Wait, I need to put the cap on.
Gonna do that and then do a little more of a splash.
Wait.
Yep.
Um, have you guys ever done this? Awesome. Hmm.
Ooh, that's really good.
Oh.
Okay. My cabinet is kind of stocked with Asian spices. But I have this that we got in Hawaii. It's just like a spicy Hawaiian sauce. I have Chinese five spice. Again, my mom would never do this, but we're gonna do it. Like this nutty, like yeah, cinnamon star anise kind of flavor. Just gonna do a little bit of that. You are gonna do a little more than you did of
Sesame oil.
the rice vinegar. Splash that. A little more than the rice vinegar. That's perfect, actually. Yep. And then you're gonna do a squeeze of honey bee. Squeeze of honey. Perfect.
Squeeze.
I'm gonna do just a pinch of this. Actually, that might be a little too spicy.
No.
That's so good. It's probably too spicy for the Z-Man. I'm gonna leave that out. So you're gonna do a squeeze, and I'm gonna start whisking in. Perfect. That's good. If you like it a little on the sweeter side, which I think you do, and the Hawaiians do too, once you put a little bit more. Sometimes you can put brown sugar, sometimes you can put white sugar, but the honey makes it
You got stuck.
gets a little tangier, which I kind of like. Okay, perfect. Add that extra spice in. That is spicy. Can you whisk it?
Yes, whisk, whisk, whisk.
I'm not going to be naughty and add sriracha. What I'm going to do is add a little ginger. So I'm going to, yep, I'm going to peel it off first. You're going to chop it. Actually, I'm going to have you grate the ginger into.
Great, like
Exactly. Okay, so I got just, I'm going to use probably half an inch here.
good job.
And I'm going to literally, if you don't have this guy right here, just use your regular grater. And then, you want to grate it in, or do you want me to? Yep, just like that.
Please.
Yep. You got to do it hard.
Okay.
There we go. Good. Grip, 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 grip.
Good. Not totally balance.
Perfect. Other uses for the ginger, I can put it just in hot water and make ginger tea, a little honey. It's really, really good. Okay, let's show them how much we're putting in. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna scrape that all in. Now, I dare you.
I want to.
Do it. Taste it.
Oh,
Okay, continue to whisk, baby boy. Actually, I think we're good for whisking. Now it's time to start slicing the salmon. Thank you. We're gonna save that for later. Okay, we got our baby salmon.
baby.
And the first thing we're gonna do on the salmon is we're gonna peel this guy so he doesn't have any skin on, because poke does not have any skin on the fish. So I'm gonna make sure I have a sharp knife, which this one is not. I'm gonna lift up a little piece of his skin.
It's like the biggest
I'm just gonna
knife.
peel him back like this. And poke in Hawaiian actually is the way that you're cutting the fish. And it's cut into diced squares. Usually I could just peel it off after. And so we poke it into diced squares because that helps us absorb all the juice and flavors of the poke sauce. I made sort of traditional Hawaiian poke sauce. So if you go to Hawaii, you would order it like original poke sauce. As you can see, I kind of messed up, which is totally fine. So what I'm going to have Z start with is slicing it or pokeing it. And what I'm going to do, Z, is I'm going to have you just do this part of it. And so if you see the grains in the fish, you're going to cut against the grains, and then you're going to get the least amount of resistance or fiber when you're biting into the poke. And so you're going to start slicing like this.
Okay.
So you get those long ones
Grains.
on the grains, like this. And then we're going to slice like this into slices. Okay? Go ahead. Careful.
Gooey. Chop on the white stuff.
Yep, but use both hands. Use both hands, and you're going to slice back and forth. So you don't want one thick slice. You're going to just move your. There you go. Good job. It's easy. Make sure your fingers stay out of the knife. Okay.
And one more.
Yep, one more. Nice and easy.
Hey, stay fishy.
Keep
It's
your.
pink
Here,
fishy.
let me do this. There we go. And then now you're going to line them up, and you're going to poke them the other way. You're going to slice it like this, hold it nice and smooth, and it's just slice like that. Okay? See if you can. So while he's chopping up, I'm gonna grab those diced cubes, put it into, good job,
Diced.
put it into our delicious marinade. You gotta keep your eye on the knife, baby.
Especially diced by some chef.
By you.
No.
No, you wouldn't want an Italian to make your poke. You would want a Hawaiian to make your poke, right?
Sliced by some chef in Hawaii.
That's right. Okay, so while he finishes chopping, I would really love you to be careful with those fingers, okay? Let me talk to you a little bit about the rice. So I already have the rice made, and I use a jasmine white rice, and I make it a little drier than usual. So usually it's 2-to-1 ratio. I like to put a little less water. So then the rice in the poke bowls that we're about to make.
Mommy, can I taste it?
Yeah, of course, baby. Actually,
Oh.
what do you think? Is it delicious? Even without the sauce? So anyways, the rice is a little drier, so then when you put it in poke bowls, it actually absorbs the sauce and your whole bowl is more flavorful. Okay, so I'm gonna have you continue to dice this salmon while I make the toppings for a poke bowl. What's your favorite thing to put on a poke bowl?
I don't know.
You don't know? So you eat poke, you eat rice, you have the sauce. Uh-oh, little smaller dices, little smaller. There we go. What else do you like in your poke bowl? You love crispy onions in your poke bowl, don't you? That's about the only thing he eats because, oh, we forgot the garlic. Supposed to chop up the garlic and put that in. A little too late because we have it all marinating and we're eating dinner in like 5 minutes. Usually you want it to marinate for at least 30 minutes. You could do up to a couple of hours. You want to consume all of the raw fish within 24 hours. We have a little more flexibility because the fish is really fresh. We live right by the ocean. This actually came from somewhere else, but it's really fresh. We like to put cucumbers, we like to put green onions, and then we also like to put seaweed, and we also do sesame seeds as well. So we'll make this and upload the final product onto it. But if you look here, he finished the poke. You don't want the bigger chunks, you want smaller chunks so your marinade can absorb all of the smaller chunks, but you did a really, really good job. Actually, that looks really good. I'm gonna just finish chopping up really quick. Show you what it looks like in marinade. Great. All right, so you want it to be a little saucier. So you see all that delicious sauce that's going to get all poured over your poke bowl. You're going to let that rest in the fridge. I usually, if it wasn't Zachary, I usually chop up green onions and put them inside and also some sesame seeds, but he won't eat it if we do it. So this is made exactly how he will eat it, which is exactly how we want it because we like our baby boy eating some fish. All right, say bye.
People,
What should we make next time?
like and subscribe.
What should we make next time? Do you want to make English muffins or something?
English muffins.
Okay, we'll do that tomorrow.